Nice to see you. Before we begin, let's just get this. Just be careful. This stuff really smells too. But I'm sure you're fine. Did you want some? You alright? Oh, you already got something before you came in. Good, good. Excellent. Alright then. Welcome, and let me just get your name and confirm your address for me, please. Okay, that's good. Let me guess. Honda Civic. I knew it. I knew it. You look like a Civic driver. You look like a Civic driver. Yeah. Now, your address, is that your Civic address? Okay, I'm just joking. But that all checks out. We obviously have the right person. So, yes, so I am here to determine your eligibility for joining the Honda fan club. And we'll figure out if there's a certain tier that you can, or a certain level that you can join at. I've got a bunch of questions here. I'm just going to go through them pretty quickly. Most of them are very straightforward. And I'll just determine your eligibility. So, first of all, does your Civic, have a body kit on it? It does? Excellent. What kind is it? Good. Okay, that's good. You modified it yourself? Right. What's the clearance off the ground? 4 inches? Okay, that barely meets criteria, unfortunately. Ideally we want the clearance to be about 2 inches. 3 is okay. 2 inches is better. I mean, really it means if you're going over speed bumps diagonally, you have to go over speed bumps diagonally, and if underneath your car's all scratched up, well then you're on the right track. So, but we won't worry about that right now. I'm just going to put down 3 inches. You reckon you can modify it 3 inches likely. Next 2 weeks. Okay. Do you have a modified exhaust? You do. That is very good. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you describe the sound of your exhaust? 1 being a stock exhaust, and 10 being like an angry bee's nest. Where would you place your one? About an 8. That's excellent. That helps to make up a wee bit for the 4 inches clearance. Great, well, that's very good. I'm happy with that. And you'll be demonstrating that for us later. We need to prove it. Yeah, you've got photographs, audio recording. You can bring the car around if you want. We can all just go out and we can do the measurements, and you can do some donuts and stuff in the if you want. Yeah, usually do it on a Friday afternoon after work. So brilliant. Okay, do you have front and rear window decals? You do? Okay, that's great. Front and rear. I don't need to know the names. Nobody really knows what they mean anyway. As long as it's as long as it's something abstract, something that isn't directly necessarily related to the car itself. Just ideally the decals don't make any sense whatsoever. And determine for me, if you won't mind, if without the decals you had 100% visibility out your front windshield, what would you say your visibility is now? 55%. So, okay, so that's like 45% of the window is covered with decal. Okay, brilliant. So 55% visibility, front. Very good. And rear. 25 to 30%, you think? Visibility, right? So 70% of the windows. Okay. Perfect. You can, I mean, it's just a rear window. You could probably do more if you want. Yeah. Yeah. But no, but that's, don't rush out and buy more decals just yet. That's fine. Okay. LED aftermarket lights. Got any of those? No, we don't. Okay. Well, if you want to impress your Honda pals, you're going to want to get on that quickly. So you've just got the stock lamps. All right, no, that's okay. It's not a big deal for the application. Stock lamps only. All right. Okay. Rust spots. Good. How many would you say you've got that are like visible from across the street? Each side, a wee bit on the front, but 4 each side. Okay, couple on the front, one big one on the back. All right. Okay, that's good. Have you filled them? Plan to repair them? Okay, but you haven't painted them. Right, that's a good look. We like that look. But we're encouraging people now, when we have the rust spots, just to cut out the rust, make it safe so there's no jagged edges so you can still pass your safety and all that. But don't worry about filling them in anymore, because it just adds the weight. And the less weight you've got on the car, you can reduce the weight a wee bit, then the quicker you can get off the lights when you're racing those losers in their Subarus. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Just adds, it might only be 1 or 2%, but it all adds up. Alright, so no, that's fine. That's fine if you've already filled them. They've got the grey, matte grey look. Yeah, it's a good look. I personally prefer that. So I like it. Matte grey. No plans to paint. Great. Alright then. Have you ever been beaten at the lights by a Volkswagen Golf? You have. How many times in the last, 12 months? Twice. Okay, well, you're allowed 4. So just be very, very careful. You've only got 2 to last you the rest of the year. That's 50% allotment. 50% remaining. So that would, yeah, okay. It's okay, just be very, 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 very careful with those Golfs. Right. Right now your license plate or your registration plate, whatever you call it, is it in the middle or is it off to the side? It is off to the side. Brilliant. That's what we want. Good. It's cosmetic, but it adds a few more points to the application. So now, for an important safety question, this is for people around, pedestrians mostly. Do you rev your engine quite loudly when you're near a group of people? We see a group of people, you rev your engine. You do. That's very good. It's a safety measure. Well, I'm sure you already know the horn on a Civic. Well, it sounds a bit like a leaky balloon. It's not exactly very attention grabbing. Some people tend to laugh at it. So no, it's important to let people know that you're coming. So you rev your engine really loud, especially if you've got one that sounds a lot like an angry bee's nest. That way, they're safe. That way they're safe. It's important, very important for safety, that. Now, do you find yourself driving around late at night for like no other reason, just driving around late at night all the time? Good. And do you do it like in a populated areas or populated, right? Good, like around your neighbourhood. Going by your address, that's quite urban. There's a lot of houses. Excellent. Good. Do you find when you go by that people's lights come on in their house? Sometimes. Okay, right. People yell at you, or just once or twice. All right. Okay. Yeah. No, that's important from the Honda marketing team. They like that. So very good. And wasting time is time never wasted. I don't know who told me that. And, I've got a note here about your neighbourhood. Yeah, we actually just lost a guy in your neighbourhood who was doing that. He was taking care of the evening patrols. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, he's not dead. No. He sold his Civic and bought a WRX. He might as well be dead. But regardless, we have a slot open in your neighbourhood every night from 6 p.m. until whenever, really, like 3 a.m. It's generally what we expect. Even Honda drivers need to get some sleep. So would you be willing to take over that shift? Okay. It doesn't have to be every single night, but we can schedule you in, and there are other drivers. We can transfer a driver from some of the suburbs that have 2 or 3 more Honda drivers than we need, and we can move them over to your neighbourhood for a night or two just to cover the gaps. That way, if you're busy, you've got other stuff you need to get done, then that's fine. We don't expect you to be out there every night, just most nights. All right. That is excellent. Oh, how tall are you, by the way? Right. Okay. Oh no, the shorter the better, actually. If you can't see over the wheel, that's really what we want. So it's a perfect look, to be honest. There's a low centre of gravity in the car. Aids the balance, and also I did read a scientific paper on this somewhere. I can't remember where it was. That it does actually add about 10 kilometers an hour to acceleration, something like that, within the first 5 seconds or something. I don't know exactly what the numbers were, but it was something like that. So, yeah, that's very good. Okay, well, I am very, very impressed. I think, just going by my rough numbers here, you have to have 100 points to get to a Tier 2 membership. 75 for a Tier 1. You're already on a Tier 2, I think. Let me just total. 53, carry the 1 and divide that by 46 times x to the power of 4 105 points for you. So you're in to tier 2. Tier 2 membership comes with a free toe strap, Flappy B toe strap that you can get on front. You can get a blue one or a pink one. What kind do you want? Do you want a pink one? Right. Everybody wants the pink ones. I think we've got some left. There's a ton of blue ones just sitting in a box out back. All right. Well, I think we're feeling pretty good here. I think we can welcome you aboard at tier 2. Is that okay? Good. Now you'll have to work pretty hard over the next 12 months. Do everything that I suggested. Maintain those evening patrols. Get the engine revving. You'll use a lot of petrol in the next 12 months, but if you want to get that tier 3 membership, then that's where we want you to be. But I think we can do it. And then we get you up to 130 points. You're only 25 off. So get that body kit sorted out. Get it down to 2 inches. If you're feeling brave, try 1.5 inches. Okay? Some people do that. We'll put a note on your file that we can keep an eye out for that. And please be careful with those Volkswagen Golfs. It's going to take about a week or 2 to submit the paperwork for your card to come in the mail. The last thing you want to do is get beaten at the lights by a Golf in the next 2 weeks. So please be very careful. Keep your feet firmly on the accelerator. You've got to be those Golfs. Got to be those Golfs at the lights. Can't have that. Alright, did I miss anything? I don't think so. You might want to get the LED lights put in. You can get some off Amazon. They're pretty cheap. To be honest, it doesn't really matter what kind you get as long as you get some. And we add about 4 points to your application just for that. So that'll, again, get you closer to that tier 3 membership. Yep, okay. Don't worry about the rust spots. You've already filled them, that's fine. The decals, excellent. Great work on that. Really great work on that. If you feel like bumping up your exhaust to get up to a level 10 to the Angry Bee's Nest, feel free. It won't really add a lot of points to the application. But it's up to you. You've got it up to an 8, you said. That's probably as good as it needs to be for a tier 2. Nobody really needs to get all the way up to the Bee's Nest until, then you're looking at tier 3, 4, 5, like the real kind of advanced level memberships, Right. And then of course we'll schedule you in for those evening patrols around your neighbourhood. Now that our buddy is gone and jumped ship to Subaru, which you're not going to do, are you? No, of course not. I think we're done. Thank you so much for coming in, I appreciate it. I'll submit the paperwork and we'll get that membership card out to you as soon as possible, okay? Watch out for those Volkswagen Golfs. Okay, I'll see you later. Catch you later, bye-bye.